Over the past year, we've had several points of pride, especially advancing together around diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. And there's no way that we can do this work alone. So it's so important that we collaborate with our amazing researchers, faculty, staff, and learners to make sure that we have an inclusive, equitable, and anti-racist institution.
I'm very proud to be part of an institution that does have a diversity, equity, and inclusion and belonging specific program. It recognizes that we all come from different walks of life. We all come from different backgrounds. We have different cultures and values that we carry that make us who we are. Not only are we heard, but the resources that we need to be our best, to achieve excellence, is provided.
The harsh reality of it is the higher you go in education, the less people that you see that look like me. Having a group, having a place where people that are underrepresented in medicine all get together and be with each other and confide with one another, it's really eye-opening.
It's incredibly important to have DEIB programming at the University of Massachusetts, specifically because we are a predominantly white institution. Having these DEIB programming, it allows us to have a space where we can see that there are other people like us succeeding in far-reaching places in this institution. And I would say that generally just makes sure that all of the people that are like myself, who were just first years last year, saying that it is possible. Even though everyone tells you it is, sometimes it can feel hopeless, but I would say that a lot of these programmings, they give hope to a lot of people in my position.
As part of our ongoing efforts to foster a diverse, equitable, and inclusive learning and working environment, we regularly conduct a climate survey that assesses the perceptions, experiences, and concerns of our learners, faculty, and staff. The survey helps us identify areas of strength, areas for improvement, and the changing needs of our community members, allowing us to develop targeted initiatives and policies to promote a positive and inclusive climate at our institution.
At 4Health Consulting, our work is all based on making our health care experience more equitable, effective, and accessible for everyone. And in order to do that, our culture needs to reflect that. When we had the opportunity to jump into this pilot, we saw it as a great way to memorialize and put a frame around the work that we've already been doing. This is amongst our highest strategic priorities. It's visible to the organization everywhere we go. It's on our website. It's in all of our communications. We weave it into everything we do. We believe that that's going to bring us a culture where people feel like they're respected, they're included, and that they belong in. And that's what's going to inspire people to feel engaged and empowered. And frankly, is the passion behind why our people do the work that they do, to try to make the healthcare experience better. Because better means all of us.
I hadn't thought about restorative justice as it applied to medicine. I had heard about it a little bit with regard to the criminal justice system or sort of other areas in society, but I think that its application in medicine is really an exciting opportunity, and I was thrilled that they offered the training and that it was available to me and I got to participate. It's something that I really believe in, creating a culture of community and connection within people, and I think increasingly it's getting harder and harder to find that in medicine, and there are a lot of problems with burnout and medical professionals being unhappy, and I think a lot of that is about returning back to the human connection that's in medicine.
As we reflect on the achievements of this past year, we were reminded that fostering a culture of inclusion and belonging is an ongoing journey. It requires a collective effort, continuous learning, and an unwavering commitment from all members of our community. I extend my deepest gratitude for the dedication, support, and engagement in advancing our shared vision of a truly inclusive and anti-racist institution.